So we move on to the commencement of the conclusive business. I would invite Honorable Amanor D to give us the statement on impact of the Fourth Parliament.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Madam Speaker. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker and honourable members present here. I rise as the Deputy Director in charge of Parliamentary Affairs of our Youth Impact Movement to present the statement of impact the Fourth Parliament had on members of Parliament and the achievement and legacy the Fourth Parliament had from its inception from last year, 9th August 2024, to where we are currently. Madam Speaker, the Fourth Parliament had nothing short of but transformational achievements. Throughout the tenure of the Fourth Parliament, we have been united by a shared vision to empower young people through active civil engagement and leadership training. This Parliament has stood as a beacon of hope for youth in Ghana and across Africa, showing that young people are equally and ready and capable of taking the charge of our country in the near future. Madam Speaker, one of the most heroic milestones was becoming the first bicameral youth legislature in Ghana. Can I get a yeah for that? Yeah. So to break it down a little bit for those who might not understand what the first bicameral youth legislature is that the bicameral legislature is having a two House of Representatives, mostly a higher and a lower chamber. So in Youth Impact Parliament, we have the Parliament and the Senate. In Ghana, we practice the unilateral Parliament, which we have only Parliament. In Nigeria, practice both with bicameral and the Parliament and the Senate. So Youth Impact Parliament, we have become the first youth group in Ghana to be practicing this. Can I get a yeah for that? Yeah. Madam Speaker, over the course of the 1 year term, we had been able to convene 11 physical sittings and 2 virtual sittings. We have tackled national issues, engaging in rigorous debates and refining our understanding of parliamentary proceedings. And this is what we stand for. These experiences that we had been able to cultivate our members to become profound members in public speaking and learning the parliamentary proceedings. Madam Speaker, the impact of our work extends beyond the chamber. Our members had benefited from virtual seminars and expert sessions. We have had members from the profession of law, governance, politics, public policy, provided membership, and the likes. Madam Speaker, these encounters that we had extended our knowledge base and sharpened our critical thinking abilities. I'm pleased to highlight some of our outstanding recognition throughout our 1 year period. Madam Speaker, I wish to inform the House that on the 16th day of December 2023, Youth Impact Parliament won the national debate competition that was organized by Parliament of Ghana and affirming our intellectual capacity and preparation of our members. Can I get a yeah that? Yeah. We were also named the Youth Association of the Year by the Voter Youth Award last year. Can I get a yeah for that? Yeah. On the 29th of November 2023 and 20th of March 2025, we paid a courtesy call to the Right Honourable Speaker Agban Bagbin, Speaker of Ghana of the 8th and 9th Parliament and observe a live sitting and experience what goes on in the National Chamber. Can I get a yeah for that?
Yay.
So, Madam Speaker, with the opportunity, I wish to tell the new members of Parliament that over here, we don't practice what they do outside. We say it is reality, not vision. We pick what happens at the national space and replicate it over here, so that with time, we go to the National Parliament and observe for ourselves. Madam Speaker, to proceed, a member of the Fourth Parliament had been awarded a 10,000 Ghana cedis educational scholarship from the Member of Parliament of Inshaisa constituency in the person of Honorable Stephen Amwa, for which he's supposed to use that to cater for education. Can I get a yeah for that? You won't be able to get such an opportunity as you will get it in Youth Impact Parliament. And the good thing about it is that it costs you nothing. I know Parliament that charges close to 2,000 Ghana cedis for you to become a member. But I can tell you on record that we paid less than 200 cedis, if my memory is serving me right. So, honorable members, over here, we do what others are not doing, and we are learning to become the best. And I always say something that I will say today, that maybe to some of us here, this will be a learning process for us, and that will be all. But I know for sure, deep down our hearts, some of us may not want to end what we are doing here. We may want to take it further. And the good thing about this is that what happens in the National Parliament is of no different of what is happening here. The only difference is that they wear political colors and are being divided by what the party believes. Over here, that is the only striking difference. Other than that, we practice exactly the same thing. We have our committee systems, of which Speaker will take us through with time. So, honorable members, I can tell you on record that you are at the right place. Madam Speaker, I wish to also make it known to the House that we have seen the rise of our members are taking various leadership positions in the Student Representative Council, of which our former Deputy Speaker is the current Student Representative Council President for Ho Technical University SRC. Can I get a yeah for that? Our member, Cyril Kekeliamevo, who also happens to be the current NASPA President for Ho Municipal and Ho West District. Our member, which is Faith Nyamjo, she is currently the Speaker of the HTU 5th Parliament. So, honorable members, this is an opportunity where honorable members are provided with the right time or opportunity to learn, unlearn, and relearn for the future. And to the new members who are here, I will say it again, you are at the right place. Madam Speaker, as Deputy Director of YIM in charge of Parliamentary Affairs, I want to commend all honorable members of this Parliament for the support and service and the vision that they have demonstrated throughout the year to making this vision a living reality. In conclusion, Madam Speaker, and all honorable members present, the Fourth Parliament had a remarkable chapter in the development of youths and members of this Parliament. Its legacy lies not only in the records of debates or the resolutions that we have passed, but in the lives that it has touched, the leaders that it has nurtured, and the future that had been shaped. I want us all first to carry this legacy forward into the Fifth Parliament, the pride and the purpose and the vision that we had to establish this Parliament. Honorable members, I thank you very much for the opportunity to present the statement of impact the Fourth Parliament had. I thank you all very much for your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Amanor. I will take two comments from the House, one from the majority caucus and the other from the minority side. Any comments on the statement made by Honorable Amanor? All right, Honorable Magbless.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity. My name is Donovan Maglet, Youth MP for Southstone constituency. Madam Speaker, the Executive Director, Assistant Executive Director in charge of Parliamentary Affairs have said it all for this movement or this Parliament, whatever we do here. It has been an encouraging and a promising platform for some of us to be proud of anywhere we stand. With the encouragement he gives to the new or incoming youth MPs, yes, all four in line. They should try to align themselves with whatever that is done here. It will yield a good result for them, whatever they are expecting to get out of it. With their resilience and firm faith in whatever they do, they'll get there. Thank you.
Honorable Kendall.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the House. I am Kendall Elizabeth Mante, Youth MP for Domia Brabom constituency. I want to use this opportunity to thank my fellow honorable member, Honorable Amanor D, because anytime he's in the House, we tap a lot of wisdom and we learn so much from him. Right from SRC levels till today, he has been very impactful. I also want to use this opportunity to formally seek for support for Youth Impact Parliament. A lot has been going on for the past 5 years, and then we would say that our patrons have been very faithful to us, but then we also call on the general public and everybody who is in dying, anybody that feels like the youths of today needs to shape the future of tomorrow. I believe that if all individuals and all prominent people alike come on board to support the little things we are doing here, maybe we can even do better than we are doing today. So I want to stand on the many things we have been able to achieve by ourselves to say that, dear viewers and everybody watching us out there, Youth Impact Parliament is not here to play. So therefore, if you are out there and you can support us, we call on you. It might not necessarily be monetary support, but then it can be anything that can help us grow. Thank you.
Thank you.